Hey guys, this is Mercedes, also known as That Mom here on the internet, and today we are going to do our October bullet journal setup. We are doing it late. If you guys are avid followers of mine, if you guys are only following me here on YouTube, I am going to put it out there again to go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I do a lot more updates there. I do try to use the little community tab that I have access to here on YouTube, but I don't think that I have actually all of the community features here on YouTube that I can. At least I post to them and I don't really get any interaction, so I don't really know if anybody's seeing them here on YouTube. But yeah, like I said, go ahead and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I do a whole heck of a lot more updates on those two sites. Okay, so back to what I was saying about October bullet journal and being late. I really wanted to put this out last week, but you know, life, it all gets in the way. So we are doing, as the title says, a Hocus Pocus type theme, a very minimal Hocus Pocus type theme, because I'm not an artist, because I am just a, I'm a mom that likes to do some art in her bullet journal. Which I think a lot of us can understand, that we are not artists, but for the most part, most of us are not artists, and we still try, and we're still very proud of what we accomplish. At least I'm very proud of all the spreads that I've put out and that I've accomplished, and I really hope that you guys are enjoying them as much as I'm enjoying doing them. So what was I saying? Oh yes, we are doing Hocus Pocus. I have on this page, our cover page here, I am attempting to do Winifred Sanderson's spell book. So yeah, I am using my Crayola super tip markers. My big thing with these super tip markers that I have experienced in the past couple months of having them is that there are no marked colors on them, and my package is long since gone. I put them in my notebook. No, not my notebook. I put them in my pencil case, and I recycled the package a long time ago. I don't know however long ago I put my video up of organizing my pencil case. So yeah, we don't have that anymore. So I don't know what any of these color names are. They're not marked on the marker itself, so that is definitely a downvote in all the time that I've used them. Other than that, I am really getting the hang of using them. I have even one of the pinks in my highlighter area, because I tend to use that pink in my monthly quite a bit, actually, when I'm actually writing in there, because I tend to use pink as my identifying color. So I tend to use my zebra Mildliner and the pink. So I use the pink that I have no clue what the name is, but if anybody watches, I'm pretty sure it's called Jenna Doodles here on YouTube. She used that color pink in her February Jigglypuff type setup. So, and then the colored pink of my Mildliner that I kind of switch them interchangeably out for is just the color pink. But anyway, that is not the color that I'm using in this spread. I just kind of threw that together with the whole not liking that there's no color names on the Crayola super tips. So the color that I'm using on this spread, I feel like it's the next color gradient down from that pink. So this is more of a skin tone type color, and I did this both during the daytime in natural light, and I had my ring light on as well. I tried to find all of the more skin tone type colors and the more tan colors. I really wish I could tell you the names, but as you guys can see, I have browns and grays and that really light pink, because the spell book is supposed to be human skin, and it's supposed to be stretched, and it's supposed to be tanned, and of course the eyeball, and they're supposed to have snakes, kind of holding the skin kind of taut together. And I leave. Okay, yeah, so I was saying that, like, I just left some giant chunks of, like, white area behind on my spread, and that was both me kind of not wanting to oversaturate my paper, since this is an Amazon bullet journal. It's not like a high quality company that is supposed to, have the high quality paper that you can paint on and everything. So it's not a saturated. I tried to make it like, yeah, not saturated. But anyway, so yeah, and then the other half was me trying to do all of this before the baby woke up, because she was taking a nap at the time. So anyway, I do think what I ended up accomplishing on this page was very good, and still is very good. So I showed it to some people in real life, and they immediately, like really immediately, knew what it was supposed to be. I was like, can I get your feedback? And I opened it, and they're like, oh my gosh, you did Hocus Pocus. So yes, like immediately they knew what it was going to be, what it was, when I showed them it. So yeah. So here we are doing the eye on the book. And I used to be so good at drawing eyes, guys. I used to be amazing. They used to be my favorite thing. I used to do, I have entire sketchbooks full of eyes. And I just stopped doing them one day, and I feel like this eye is nothing compared to what I used to do when I was just drawing to draw. But it gets the point across. And like I said, I think I've said this before a dozen times, that it's your bullet journal. It's your bullet journal. You can make mistakes. You can do what you feel like doing. Heck, you could do totally no sketches. You don't have to have sketches at all in your bullet journal to make it yours. I've gone from my lead page like this being a quote page, or a cover page, I should say, being a quote page, being a sketching page, looking back at my last bullet journal, my first real bullet journal, I did a lot more time into a lot of those, what the heck is it called? A layout. I can't think of the words right now, guys. But anyway, yeah, but that was also before I had such a time constrict with the baby, and I should say with the new baby, because I was able to do it when my oldest was in school, and just, I was on a much different schedule with my first bullet journal, guys. I was a much different schedule. I wasn't working at night and all that kind of stuff. I hope to not be working at night very much longer. Just, between us here, guys. You guys can help me out with that, of course, by subscribing and liking. I can't do the what feels like the typical YouTube thing for these days is let you guys know that according to my analytics, a lot of you guys that watch my videos aren't subscribed. I thank you so much for watching, but I would love if you enjoyed them at all to, give me a like, give me an interaction. It does help. I have a very small channel, less than 50 subscribers, guys. Let's see that number go up. I really enjoy doing all my videos, whether they be my bullet journal videos, whether they be cooking videos, whether they be trying to be like HGTV type videos. I love doing this as a hobby. It's fun. It's my hobby. I do tell people about it a lot, actually, when they ask me what type of hobbies that I do. I do tell them I do YouTube as a hobby. So obviously I'm not very shy when it comes to my YouTube channel. But I thank everybody so much that does watch. And then I thank my wonderful subscribers that interact with me the most and that interact with me at all. You know who you are. And I would love to tell you guys that hopefully coming up, I just have to get the couple supplies, that I'm going to be doing a more of a Dollar Tree type bullet journaling video. So if you guys are interested in that, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and be notified when that video goes live. Okay, so back to the spread. You guys can see that I tried to give it a tan quality. I've done the stitches and just trying to, give it more of that that look, that tanned look. Because when you look at any image of Winifred's spell book, it's a very tanned quality about it. It's a very old quality about it, and it's supposed to be over 300 years old. And I believe also they say it was supposedly given to her by the devil himself. So we tried to give it some of that quality. Like I said, I'm not a professional artist, but I am really enjoying learning how to blend more of these marker colors together. I really wish that I knew where my colored pencils were, because this would be a great spread to do with colored pencils, guys. A wonderful spread to do with colored pencils. Okay, so into our monthly setup. So I didn't want to leave much open space at all. I actually wanted to go from one side of the page straight to the other side of the page without leaving any blanks, but it is kind of hard to do that. So we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on our left side, and then we have our Thursday, Friday, and Saturday on our right side. And you guys can see my glaring mistake on this setup page very soon. But for the most part, let's count here. The left side is so our left side for the most part is 6 by 7 boxes, and our Wednesday is of course 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes on Wednesday, or 8 by 7 on Wednesday, because Wednesday's the biggest one there. So yeah, Wednesday's the biggest box. Sunday is probably the second biggest box. Monday and Tuesday are 6 by 6 boxes. So Sunday is a 6 by 7 box. Monday, Tuesday are 6 by 6 boxes, and Wednesday is a 6 by 8 box, like I said. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday is the biggest box on this side. 7 by 7 box, and then Saturday and Friday are both 7 by 7 boxes, and then Thursday is a 7 by 6 box. I did make my first and second of the month kind of micro square boxes because A, it's the end of the week, B, I am on vacation still on those 2 days, so I didn't have much to put in there. They're just kind of there for our placeholders. And yeah, and I also made the 31st quite big because that's the last day of the month, and there are three big things from my schedule that I had to put in that box. So okay, so you can see that I went all the way to the edge of the page with the calendar, and you guys will see really soon how I made that mistake by going all the way to the edge of the page. And I did try to cover it up, and I did try to fix it, and I feel like I fixed it well enough, leaving some open space. And also I messed up on the top row there of our Sunday box. I shouldn't have taken the line all the way through, but you know, you live, you learn, you make mistakes, and it's our bullet journal. At the end of the day, as long as it works for us, that's the big thing that I always want to stress to everybody when they are like, well, I want to start bullet journaling, try bullet journaling, but I'm not perfect. And you don't have to be perfect. And I thought I had some stickers for this page that I was gonna grab out of my sticker collection, but I actually don't have any really Halloween type stickers. I have like some candy Lisa Frank stickers somewhere, wherever those may be, that I cannot find them. I know I didn't give them all to my daughter. They just are somewhere hidden from the baby, and they're hidden very good. Anybody else have that moment where you go to put something away to be safe, and it's so safe that you can't find it when you need it, or it's so safe that you can't find it when you actually need to find it? Okay, so you guys can see my mistake right there. I even started by putting the 1 in the Saturday spot. The 1st is a Friday. The 1st is a Friday. Yeah. And I actually have basically 50% of this calendar so far is filled out with to-dos on this day, or on this month so far. So yeah, as I'm looking at it, basically I finished filming, and then I just started penning in what I needed to put in. And I actually with the spread, and this is Pilot G2 pen that I'm using in my spread, because you guys can see the Pilot G2. Of course, I love my Pilots. I have already totally killed 2. So the one that I used in this spread and my pink one, I have totally killed. So I have the sheaths, the actual pen base, kind of put aside, so that I can get some filler for my Pilot G2s, because I'm trying to be a little bit more eco-friendly, try to be a little bit more eco-conscious, and just gotta go ahead and start buying pen refills instead of the whole pen itself. And plus I like the this kind of cool, like floral fire type motif that the pens have. From a distance, if you're not looking closely, it looks like fire, but from real close, you can see that it's floral. Okay, so we've gone ahead and penciled in our days. And of course I used the gray up on the top for Monday through Saturday, or the Sunday through Saturday, and I tried to make the October kind of look a little spooky, added in a little cauldron. And then to fix a mistake over here in the corner, I made another mistake, because I tried to do the black flame candle, but I didn't realize that the candle itself is like a white tan color. So I just kind of did what you would do when you hear the word black flame candle. You just make a black candle, and I do think it did come out quite nice, actually. I'm very proud of my candle flame, guys. Let's just take a moment and appreciate that I don't know how to do candle flames, and yet my candle flame looks very passable. Very passable as a candle flame, guys. We saw some bleeding taper candles today at the store. OMG, guys. And one of the Dollar Tree YouTubers already showed that there are some bleeding skull candles at the dollar store. Like, I need to go and get these 2 types of candles because that is just too good to not have for Halloween. Okay, so my weeklies, my to-dos, my notes, they are all going to be actually very, very simple. I put probably the most effort into my cover page and into my month page. And I'm showing you guys Halloween because I didn't put anything on Halloween because I thought I had a sticker. But anyway, yeah, so I'm pretty sure with the rest of my spreads, it's going to be in the format of the Alistair method, which I'm pretty sure the Alistair method is like the original type bullet journal method where you just end up putting in a row down on a column what you need to do, and if you've done it, cross it off. If you haven't done it, then mitigate it to the next week. I'm pretty sure that's the way to mitigate, maybe. So yeah, so we're just gonna do that nice and easy. Tried to make this word so spooky again. Didn't quite work, but it's okay. So yeah, so we're just doing it super simple. And yeah, that's how it's going to be because I'm running out of pages in my bullet journal. And I think it's now basically a running gag that I'm trying to show you guys how many pages I have left in my bullet journal. In every bullet journal video I've done probably since June or maybe July. Showing you that I'm very short on pages. But anyway, yeah, so sometimes simpler is better. I was talking to my husband about my next bullet journal for my main bullet journal. Because like I said, I want to do a dollar store type bullet journal video. But we'll see what next year holds. We'll have another 2 bullet journal videos for this year at least. So I really hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It means the world to me. As a small channel, it really does. Comment below if you liked it or not, and what you want to see next time. And we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.